Over 90,000 spectators are expected to attend the Defender Kentucky 3-day event this weekend at the Kentucky Horse Park in Lexington. Al Bottom had a chance to catch up with the cross-country course designers ahead of this year's big meet. Take a look.
I'm back out here at Rolex Stadium chatting all about the Kentucky 3-day event. Now, this event has been going on for 46 years, and I had the opportunity to talk with the course designer and the technical delegate, Derek DeGrazia and Philip Searle. And now, I came out here last year, and the course was absolutely beautiful. Of course, on Saturday, which is the cross-country day. So kind of compare the two courses this year. What's different about them?
Well, the course this year is a little bit longer by about 10 or 15 seconds in distance, and same amount of efforts, but the course goes in many different places than it did last year. A lot of new jumps, and I think it should give the riders a lot of thought as to what they're going to do, but also should be quite entertaining for the public.
Absolutely, and of course, 90,000 people are supposed to come out this weekend. You draw a lot of crowds for the cross-country day. What are some of the changes to this year's course?
Well, we start and we're going the opposite direction from the way we went last year. The Defender head of the lake, which is right behind us here, will come quite a bit earlier in the course, which actually will make the riders have to really sort of ride right away in the beginning of the course. And then as the course progresses, they will have some new obstacles jumped in actually the opposite direction of what they were done last year.
So it sounds like there's a lot of technicality this year, and of course safety is the most important. So how did you ensure that this course is safe but yet challenging?
It's always a sort of fine balance, because obviously it's a risk sport and the horses are being pushed at this level to the very highest. There are various actual physical technical things, technical equipment that can be used, frangible devices, and the other thing is when Derek is setting the fences out and how the fences are dressed, and by that I mean the finishing off with the flowers and the ground line and where the flags are can also change how the fence looks and therefore then jumps. We're very aware now of what horses see.
And I think that brings up a key point too, is the horses don't get to see the course, but the riders get to. So when the riders are walking the course, what are they really taking in and what are they really analyzing when they walk it?
Well, the riders, first of all, they're walking the exact track that they're going to ride on the course. They're looking at the jumps, they're looking at the combinations. The combinations have different routes that they can take throughout, and so they have to know what their plan A is, but they also have to have backup plans as well, because the plan A may not work, and so they have to know then what they're going to do. So there's a lot of thought that the riders have to put into the preparation so that they know when they go out there on Saturday that they're going to have the best preparation for themselves and for their horse.
And I just love to see that relationship between the horse and the rider. And what is your favorite part about that cross-country day?
I think an event horse, the whole all-round training of them, but the cross-country phase, I suppose, is what makes it unique within the equestrian sport. The horses, like you've just said, are not seeing this until they're travelling, at maybe 500 metres a minute, 400 metres a minute, 600 metres a minute around here. So they have implicit trust in the way that they are being ridden and what the rider is asking. What you have to remember is that the journey to get here is many years. So most of these horses and rider combinations have been together for a good while. So by the time they actually get to here, they have to trust them, but at the same time be very bold and very forward. The features here, the feature fences behind us at the Defender Lake here and various other places, the horses aren't seeing. They're trusting, and then they're making the decision and answering the questions. So it's a big deal. It
really is. It is a 5-star. It's one of the highest levels of eventing that you can see, and it's right here in Lexington, Kentucky. So to get your tickets, all you have to do is go to KentuckyThreedayEvent.com.